Welcome to another episode of Plant Fanatics. Today we're going to be talking about growing plants in an indoor environment and what that takes, so stay tuned. Whether you have a greenhouse, you grow in your garage with grow lights, or heck, even in a closet and you have grow lights, what does it take to successfully grow tropical and subtropical plants in an indoor growing environment? So I've been growing plants for many years now as a hobbyist and now someone that owns a plant nursery, and I can tell you there's a few things when growing plants that you just can't ignore if you want to be successful. The first thing you're not going to be able to overlook is lighting. A lot of plants need full sunlight. There are a few house plants that do well in more dim areas, but for the most part, plants are going to need a good amount of sun, something like a southern exposure. So if you're growing a plant indoors, look for a window that has the most sunlight, and that's going to really help you be successful. The next thing you're going to need to be successful growing plants is humidity. In an indoor growing environment, humidity levels tend to be pretty low. I wouldn't get caught up on exact percentages, but there are a couple of things that you can do to help your plants grow a little bit better. One of them being putting a humidifier in an area where your plants are. That's really going to help your plants take off and be more successful. Another thing that you can do if you can't have a humidifier is just simply walk with a spray bottle and spritz the plants, maybe in the morning and at night, anytime you're in the room. It's really going to help them be a lot more successful. The next thing you need to pay attention to be a successful grower, especially in the indoor environment, is drainage in your potting mix. So whatever potting mix you buy from the store will be fine, but you're going to probably want to add some more perlite to increase the drainage and allow those plants' root systems to dry out a little bit faster. Yes, you're going to have to water them more often, but it's better to have that than a plant die of root rot, so pay attention to the soil drainage. Along the lines of good soil drainage, I'm going to have to address the fact that most people are overwatering their plants, especially during the wintertime. More plants are dying during the wintertime when they have to be moved inside than any other time of year. And this is really just because people don't understand a watering schedule. There is no such thing as a watering schedule, okay? You're gonna wanna stick your finger into the soil about 2 inches deep, and if it's dried out, water it thoroughly until it's draining out of the bottom of the pot. And if it's still moist 2 inches down, don't water your plant. You don't wanna have a watering schedule like I water my plant once a week. That's not how plants work. It's just when the soil dries out, they're ready to be watered, so keep that in mind. And last but not least, pests are a very real thing when you're growing plants in an indoor environment, whether it be a greenhouse or a garage or a closet. So understanding the pest and then researching how to best deal with that pest is going to become just something that you're doing all the time, because pests are happening all the time. So understand that when you get a pest, it's very normal. Everybody deals with it, and there are options to control it. I have other videos pertaining to that, so go through our channel and you'll find more options on that. But this was just a very general overview of what it takes to be successful growing plants indoors. If you guys enjoyed the video, would you consider becoming a subscriber? Leave a like on the video and share with any of your friends who might find this information useful. And as always, check out the AmericanFigCompany.com. We have some amazing varieties of figs for sale right now. So check that out if you haven't already, and thanks so much for watching.